Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Canisports, and welcome back to the road to glory. You guys seem to be absolutely loving this series, and I love your support on this as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Genuinely, you guys are incredible. And by the way, as I mentioned yesterday, my back was hurting. Today, I feel better. And for the first time in my adult life, I have dropped below 82 kilogram. I was 90 kilogram at some point, and now I'm below 82. So if that's nothing to celebrate, I don't know what it is. Go ahead and hit that like button for hopefully an amazing episode of the road to glory with the O's. And of course, because of that personal success that I have achieved today, I'm really happy about that. But today, as you guys know, we're starting off with a match against Mansfield, but there are so many comments to talk about in today's episode, which I want to mention. First of all, a very, very sad moment. And again, real quick, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe as well. That'd be much appreciated. But here's a comment from Fury Inferno, and he says, Johnny, Marsh will be leaving in January, not the summer. And that is not good. And why is my controller not working? Hello? So Fury Inferno is saying, Johnny, Marsh will be leaving in January, not in the summer. Like so Johnny can see. So sadly, the man that is currently playing really good football in midfield is going to leave us in January. There's only 5 months left on his contract, people. And that is really bad. We're going to lose out on one of the most important players in the team, the CDM that keeps this team together, basically. And I think what we will have to do is we'll have to drop right into that centre mid position and into that CDM position. And we will have to play one of these youngsters, Cipriano or Gorman. Gorman has 55 as his rating. And one thing that a lot of people have pointed out in the last episode as well, and I can't believe I haven't noticed this myself, I'm so sorry. There's a comment right here from Vortex Gaming, and he says, Johnny, remember to use training a lot. It's really good this year. It is really good, and I don't know why I haven't used this. I guess I've made a big mistake in the first 2 episodes, or 3 episodes actually. We've missed out on a lot of training, and I'm really sorry about that. So luckily now I've realized it. Thank you guys so much for commenting about that. Normally I always use this, especially in the road to glory. I should be using this, but yeah, now I have been reminded, and I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. So as you guys know, in the past few episodes, Angol was someone that I didn't like, and then I realized what he actually does. He does things that are necessary for this team to be successful. Angol, with his 7 assists and 2 goals in 7 matches so far, clearly is the standout player next to Dennis, who has done really well down that right-hand side. It sucks that Marsh is going to leave us, but in terms of goals, Clay has been the man. He has been moving forward from that centre midfield position, doing absolutely amazing things for our team, which I really do appreciate. Against Mansfield right here, it is the Carabao Cup. I don't know if this is important for us, but then again, we will be getting money for winning games, so I'd really appreciate if our team could go ahead and win this game. As you guys know as well, the scout who we bought for 2.8 million has now been sent out. Nicky is looking for players for us, and hopefully he'll find some good ones. And now we'll be jumping into the game against Mansfield right here. We just played against them in the last episode. As you guys know, we have beaten them in the kickoff game basically of the season. And it seems like we're starting off really well against Mansfield again, with Clay being the man to push the team forward right here and maybe get a result against Mansfield. I'd love to get into the next round. Wilkinson comes in for Angol. McAnev comes in for right. Some good substitutions from our team. The centre-back Happe comes in. It's 2-0 as Dennis comes in and scores. So the standout performers so far of this season are continuing to perform even when I'm not controlling them. That just shows you the quality of those types of players. Carabao Cup, we make it into the next round, and I think we get a little bit of money for it as well, which is something that we might have to look into. Hello? What's going on with this controller? So Maguire Drew says, hey boss, I'm surprised but a bit glad that you're taking steps without me having to ask. What is he talking about? Oh, we put him onto the transfer list, I remember. I'm just gonna say I'm just exploring. Gorman, Guess there's going to be next time. Yes, mate, I'm sorry, but you will be getting some playing time once Marsh has left us, Gorman. You are going to have your chance. But we're going to move on, and we're going to try and get some good transfer offers, hopefully. But we have the second game of the season coming up, and it's against Stevenage. And if you guys remember, this was the second team. This was the other team that we had in the poll that could potentially have been our team. But they are currently in a 20th position with only 1 point. 24 teams in this season. Now, another thing that I want to let you guys know about, in this career mode as well, we will be simming 2 games a month just to make sure that we have some sort of continuity, and at the same time that we have the same level of difficulty to reach our goals, because simulation games, as you guys know, don't always go your way. So against Stevenage right here, I'm going to be simming this one as well, because it's a home game against one of the worst teams in the league. And then after that, it's going to come down to ourselves to see what we can do. If we could get a victory right here against Stevenage as well, I'd be very happy. Wagner so far is doing a good job as a leader of this team, and it seems like it's been working out for us. They have lost against Forest Green, lost against Exeter, and drew against Salford, which is actually impressive, but I would love to see our team get another 3 points right here to kick off our season properly. Ooh, Coulson with a red card. Happe will have to play the next game. The 59 rated talented centre-back will have to come in, and our goalkeeper got injured now. Oh boy, what is going on in this game? Wagner yellow carded. Absolute drama in this game. Maybe a goal in the late minutes? No. You know what? Considering that we were down to 10 men after the 24th minute, that's a good result. I'll take it. How long is he injured for? 2 days. Thank God. We need Brill. And Coulson has picked up a 1-match ban. As we go further in this episode, I'm going to look through the comment of Liverpool FC European Royalty. I love that name. He says, really enjoying this so far, Johnny. I think a good addition to this series would be having player rewards at the end of every season, like player of the year, goal and assist of the season, signing of the season, and breakthrough player of the season. If you guys have any categories that you want me to do, let me know in the comments down below. Hashtag awards. Give me categories to go for in terms of awards for the season, because we are going to be doing it. I am interested in doing stuff like that for the road to glory. So if you guys want me to do it, let me know in the comments down below, as always. Now, we have another comment right here, which is pretty interesting if you ask me. It's coming in from David O'Connor, and he says, petition to make this Johnny's main series that he posts every day, and the replacement for the Liverpool career mode is posted every second day. Now that is interesting. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below. Are you interested in something like that? Do you want this to be the main series on the channel while the other career mode is being posted every other day? Now, I personally like editing the road to glory myself. It's much easier to edit. It's much more chill. It's not as hyped. It's more for a more grown-up audience. I've looked into the analytics of the videos of the Leyton Orient career mode so far, and most people are a little bit older. 18 to 24 is like the biggest age group that I have, and then the group after that is even larger than it was on the Liverpool career mode. So a lot more grown-ups are watching this series. So I'm thinking this is more like a niche type content, but if I want to grow the channel, I will have to do the bigger career mode every single day. That's just how it works. I personally love editing the road to glory myself, so I genuinely wouldn't mind uploading this every second day. And the beauty with this, if I upload this every second day, is that it's going to be a series that literally lasts throughout the entire series, throughout the entire year. So I think that's not a bad thing. I don't want to rush through this Leyton Orient career mode. I want this to be episode by episode, slow progression, and the people that stick around, and they just enjoy it. So that's what I was thinking. That was the thought behind that. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below. I personally think for my channel's growth, the best thing to do is, sadly, the way it is, you have to do a big team career mode, or at least a big league career mode every single day, and then every other day we keep the road to glory going. That's my personal opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. In terms of training sessions, now looking into it, we have Marsh as the only one with potential. That sucks. A Wagner, of course. we're going to be boosting up his defensive stats. His defense is the worst thing about him, actually. He's pretty good moving forward, but he's not the best in terms of defending at the moment. And then we're going to give some training sessions to Yanata. I want this guy to become a beast. He is potentially going to be our goalkeeper in the future. He's an original Leyton Orient player, so we want to keep him around and try to boost him up in his stats. In the attack, though, I don't feel any of these players, man. I don't like the look of any of these players. In midfield, Dennis, he's 26, not really worth any upgrades. Shabani is 17. Gorman, oh yeah, Gorman is one that we need to do because he will have to play for us very, very soon. In terms of centre-backs, let's go with Hape. He's the one that's going to take over Coulson's position. And then in terms of fullbacks, we already have done that one. I guess we can go with Sweeney, try and boost him up a little bit so he gets to the level that we are at the moment. These are the players that I'm going to focus on at the moment. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. But right now, this is what we're going to do. So before we go into the first game of the season, guys, Coulson is coming off. Hape is joining in onto the team. And then, you know what, we might just give a chance to Shabani to come in as a substitute later on in this game. The 49 rated player could be tested in his first game in the championship. Right now, the O's are sat in the 8th position in the league with 5 points. I've actually seen a comment that said, since you can change kits for the second season, how about, since the team is called the O's, have Oreos as their freaking sponsors? You know what, that's not a bad shout. I might actually be interested in doing that. But against Mansfield now, who are in the 3rd position. This is a big boy game. Let's do it, boys. We got to step up our game. Oh, wow. Okay. Cook has scored a hat-trick in his last game. If you guys remember, the last guy to score a hat-trick for us was Dayton, and he has left our team. And we will have to take care of that man right there. The coach is ready. I'm ready. Let's do this against Mansfield, who seem to be a strong team this season. I actually might have to take a look into the real-life league table and see how the O's are doing as well. Right after this game, hopefully, if I do remember, we're going to look into it. But while this game begins, let's talk about Liverpool against Arsenal. What a crazy game with unbelievable goals. First of all, the Arsenal goal was a really nice one from Willock, who scored a banger from outside the box. Beautiful finish right there from him. And then it was the goals from the Ox. It was the goal from Origi. Absolute madness ensued in that game between Arsenal and Liverpool. That's the type of game that a neutral loves to watch. And I hope people that have watched that game have enjoyed it. There's no way you couldn't have enjoyed it. 5-5. After 90 minutes. It was such a good game, and I'm proud to say that the Liverpool players were the starting 11 of Liverpool was the one that was worse. Arsenal had 2 World Cup winners in their team with Mustafi and Özil. They had some really good players as well coming in as substitutes, while we were basically playing our C team. It's not even our B team, as Brill makes a brilliant save once again. Very nicely done right there. But yeah, man, I'm proud of the lads like Brewster, Elliott, Curtis Jones. It's so nice to see Williams as well. Got his debut, played really well, and managed to get a really good crossing for Origi's goal as well. It's so nice to see all these young talents get a special night at Anfield. Just as Klopp has said, he was very emotional watching that game, and I personally felt like that as well. Some of these guys are going to be future starting 11 players for Liverpool, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, Arsenal has been beaten once again. The situation for Unai Emery is not looking good at all. That's my ball. Well done into Angol. Angol being chased down. Brophy, I need you to run forward. You can't just sit back here and wait for the ball to come to your feet. Oh, Brophy, go on then. Big mistake in the defense. He doesn't have people supporting him enough. Come on, lads. I need some support around here. Marsh. Dennis. Dennis. Tries his luck. Dennis. Beautiful. Dennis nearly gets it done. Dude, every time he's on the ball, something happens. Hopper now, replacing Coulson in our team, is chasing it down, and you can clearly tell that the sprint speed just isn't there with him. That is going to be an issue for that centre-back. He has to grow in his acceleration and stuff like that. Otherwise, he's going to be pretty much unusable once we go higher in the leagues. As we try to play it through now with some good passing with Angol. Back into right. Into Dennis. Dennis, far post. We see some people. It's Brophy. No, it's actually Clay. And he misses. Also, guys, did you see the free kick of Rashford? Does that not remind you of the free kick of Ronaldo against Portsmouth back in the day? Such a good free kick, man. Brophy, good pass inside. We're struggling against this Mansfield defense, man. It's tough to like get in behind them. They're sitting quite deep, and now they might be through on target because Wagner can't catch up. He does now. Good defending by Wagner. He might not have the pace yet, but he is doing well enough in terms of like catching up and putting his legs in. Oh, that's a goal, isn't it? Brill. Brill is such a hero. 33, I believe he is, but he's still coming up with unbelievable saves. And the man who has scored the hat-trick has scored again. Cook has beaten us at the near post. The O's are down 1-0. That is not what we want, people. That goes right into the bottom left corner. Brill is too old to get there quick enough. That is a quality finish, though. Ah, man, he was so close. He nearly got his hand to it. 1-0 down. Coach isn't happy. Our team needs to do better in the second half for sure. Marsh now. Just running through. Marsh just running through. Marsh does well. Clay. Shoot with your right foot, Clay. Use your right foot, bro. Hold on, is Clay left-footed? Am I missing something here? He's taken a bunch of shots with his left foot. I think he has a 3-star weak foot, and he's right-footed, yeah. Why are you not using your right foot there? Could have been an easy goal for my team there to equalize right before half-time, but we didn't pull it off, boys. Some decent passing play between two of our midfielders. Angol. Angol is through. Go on then. Go on then, son. Yes! Angol scoring his second goal of the season, and it's an important one. He normally doesn't score, so we can be very happy about this. He's gotten past the defender, he's taken his time, had the composure, and finished it top left. That's what we like to see. Very nice job by the best player in our team statistically. Bad movement there from the defender and bad decision making at the same time. He just should have booted it immediately instead of trying to control it. And Angol is not going to miss from that close up at least. He does well to score there. 53rd, we equalize. We're chasing down that win. Coming down the right with Sterling. Widowson. Again, I should have done the same as I suggested the opponent. I should have just kicked it away. Luckily though, we do have a very capable goalkeeper who does prevent these chances from going in. And now they're going to get another one. It's a power shot and it lands in front of Cook again. He has now scored 5 goals in 2 games. How the hell does this happen? We're just making this guy the top scorer of the league, aren't we? I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy with that at all. We did well enough to defend the first shot, but the defenders are sleeping. Wagner, you need to be quicker with your reactions, bro. Ekpiteta, big steal. Moving it forward now with the likes of Angol and Clay. Angol again. Angol. Go on, son. Go on. Yes, push him away. Oh, this time actually they defended that one pretty nicely. 64th minute now. We need some changes to somehow have an impact on this game. I don't like these substitutes, man. I really don't like anyone who we have on the bench. We're going to go for Ling as the right back now because Wagner is really tired. We're going to bring on McAnuff, who does have a good finish on him, but that's pretty much it. But then Brophy goes into midfield. Clay goes into the right midfield position, right centre midfield. And then Wilkinson or Alabi can come in later on when Angol is tired. Bring the ball in to Brophy. Brophy somehow gets that through. Angol, go on then. Yes! Big mistake in the defense. They left him open. It's the strikers' battle. Cook against Angol. Let's go. 2-2. I don't know how he scored that. Genuinely, the defenders just opened up. Like, there was so much space between the centre-backs. It didn't make any sense. But Angol is going to take the advantage right there. Brophy did well enough. The defender is just running outside the box for no reason. Angol with an easy finish this time around. 2-0. His 3rd goal in the season. Nice to see him perform. They're inside the box now. Bishop brings it back in. Too much possession given to our opponents. Too much time on the ball. As we try and get it, but we just won't. We just won't. Ekpiteta. Go on then. It's Cook. He has actually scored back-to-back hat-tricks. Remember the name. The guy has scored 6 goals in 2 championship matches. We're going to make some changes now. The last change that we have possible. Wilkinson is now going to come in as the striker, replacing Angol, who has done well enough, but we need someone fresh up top, and that might be the only chance for us to get back into this game. I'll take a draw at this point. Clay stops. I need help. Wilkinson on his left foot. I don't know if he can shoot on his left foot. He tried. He gets taken down while he's shooting. Good save from the goalkeeper. Ling pushes forward. A lot of our players are pushing forward right now, and that might have been a mistake. It is hopefully going to cost them. Wilkinson. Oh my god. Why would you use your left foot? Please tell me he's left-footed. If he isn't left-footed, that's the worst decision. Okay, he's left. If I knew that, I would have taken the shot to the right. That is my fault after all. I thought he was right-footed, people. I wanted to go around the goalkeeper. I should have gone near post. Far post. Man, I bottled that big time, didn't I? That was the chance. Quite disappointed with that one. Cook, clearly the man of the match, gets himself another hat-trick. After 4 shots, he has 3 goals. I can't believe I missed that chance with Wilkinson. Sadly, we can't see it again. So that left-footed shot, which, again, after all, it's my fault because I should have known that he doesn't have that right foot on him. I did expect that to go in, but I guess after all, Mansfield Town, looking at the stats of the game, they deserved the win. Cook has destroyed us. The only good player in this game was Angol. Angol had an amazing performance, man. Overall, great performance by him, for sure. He has to get some praise. The team... Yeah, we do have low confidence after that game, I have to admit. I did not feel good after that one. I'm going to say we played well, but we couldn't play our usual game, yes, because the wings were not involved at all. Dennis and Brophy just didn't get involved, and that is such a shame. I thought we could have done better there, but maybe we need to go with a different type of formation. We could use Dennis as a central player to get him more involved in what we do. And now that we have to play Brophy down the left, since Marsh is going to leave anyways, we might as well play Brophy in the middle. So we might switch to a formation that is more central based. That could be a thing to do, because then Dennis would get a lot more touches on the ball, and whenever he gets a touch on the ball, we create chances. So maybe that's something to think about, as he is the most enjoyable player in the team. And Brophy down the left doesn't do as well, even though last episode he scored a really nice goal. So I'm going to keep it going for one more game. If we do lose one more, we're going to have to change things around. Our next opponent is going to be Crawley, and Crawley is in the 9th position. Crawley Town in 9th. Mansfield move up to 1st due to that amazing performance of theirs, and the top scorer is actually Cook. Angol in the 8th position. He's trying to catch up, but we have given Cook quite a boost in his confidence for sure with that last game. We're going to try again with this formation for one last time. If it doesn't work well, Dennis has to move into the midfield, into the central midfield, and we're going to change things up, and we're going to go with a more central based formation. Maybe a 4-1-2-1-2 might be an option, and then we can bring in Wilkinson instead of Brophy for now, and then we can use Brophy as a super sub, while the 2 up top in terms of Angol and Wilkinson try to work together to create the chances. That could be something that we do. And you know what? I'm going to create that team here. We're going to go into the 4-1-2-1-2 right here. And we're going to change things around. Right is going to remain the CDM. I actually really like Marsh moving forward. Clay is going to be the left centre mid. And then that is going to be the main man, Wilkinson, when he comes in. That's how we're going to do it. Here we go now. This is the game where we have to redeem ourselves after that loss that we just picked up. And I told you guys, in the road to glory, there's going to be ups and downs. We're going to lose games. We're going to win games. And we're going to sneeze mid-recording. Right. I see movement down the left. That is actually an exceptional pass into Brophy, who's going to cut in. He's going to play it into Clay. Clay brings it into Angol. He shoots and scores, but he was offside. Unlucky, my bro. Doherty, that's a beautiful cross. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is just an unbelievable goal, man. I just wanted to say unbelievable and incredible at the same time, and unk came out. Not a good start, boys. Not a good start. We're playing at home as well. Lost the last game. Drew the one before that. We need to step it up. Yes, that is mine. Brophy now pushing forward again. This time with a lot of space ahead of him. He could potentially get past this defender if he does well, but he doesn't. That's the difference. That's the difference that we have right now. Leyton has left, and our left-hand side is pretty much useless at the moment because Brophy just doesn't have the dribbling that Leyton had. I'm going to bring it into Clay. The two main man. Right. Gets a pass from on goal. Could this be a goal? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen a finish that bad. Hold on. Right. Are you right-footed? Please tell me you are. How the hell do you miss the target like that? Marsh into Dennis. Dennis into Wright. Wright needs some help here, man. He needs help. Why is no one helping this man? I think I'm going 4-1-2-1-2 in the second half, boys. Just saying. This is not working. Ekpiteta couldn't get that. Lubala now with the space to maybe cross it in. He's not going to do it yet. I think they're going to do it now, though. Kick the ball away. Come on, Happe. That's yours. That's yours. That's all yours. Yes. All right, boys. We have switched it up to the 4-1-2-1-2. Wilkinson has come into the game. And Dennis moves into the cam position. Hopefully, all those changes will help us recover control of this game. And somehow make it back into it as well at the same time. That'd be great. Wilkinson now. The substitute who came in. Widowson now with a little bit of space. Dennis is making that run. Can he get to it before the goalkeeper can? He can't. He can't. That was too far away from Dennis. Tried his best though. Oh yes. Big steal. Go on then. Down the left with Clay. Clay now pushing in. Clay. Brings it back. Dennis. No! I wanted a fake shot. Why does he do that? That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense, EA. Why are you taking that away from me? Register quicker, man. Another cross. And a time where Wagner is being asked the question to head it. Angol and Wilkinson now, please. Play together nicely, boys. Come on, Wilkinson. Make it happen. Down the left we go. I need support, boys. I can't be doing this by myself. Dennis. Good ball. Wilkinson. Angol. Angol. Come on. Yes! 1-1. He does it again. He does it again. Angol is the one to step up in this episode, boys. Whew. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. I'll take that. We're going to make some substitutes, though. We still have a little bit more time to play. Dennis is a bit tired, but I'm going to keep him on anyways. Who do I go with? I'm going to go with Ling in the midfield. I do need that pace. But then again, he's not great. Alabi could come in. Does have pace, but I would have to sub off Angol. I don't really have the substitutes that I'm looking for right now, so I'm just going to go for pace down the wings. So if we get the ball to the wings, we're just going to try and run through, if possible. Sweeney and Ling coming in. Marsh. Down the middle we go. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. The game is lagging again. I don't know what's going on, man. This Windows update that came out a week ago has completely ruined any game that I play. Oh no. Oh no, please, Ekpiteta. Ekpiteta, you have to stay in front of him. You can't just... Bro, look at this. He's right in front of him. How is he getting pushed away like that? It's such an easy goal to give away. I'm getting frustrated, man. I really am. I don't like losing. I really don't. We need some beasts to come through the youth academy, boys. We need some really, really good players to come in because it's not working out right now, as you can clearly tell. And I can't even skip this. Like, what the hell? Can I please skip? That's it, isn't it? That might be it, lads. 3 minutes of extra time. Unless we get the ball right here, right now, this is it. We've lost another game. Back-to-back losses for your boys. Or maybe not. In the last minute right here. Clay. Clay pushing forward. I don't know what to do. Wilkinson. Go on, Wilkinson. Left-footed this time, man. He misses it again. He misses it again. I'm not happy. But then again, this is the beauty of the road to glory, isn't it? This is the beauty of the road to glory. It can't be a road to glory if you're not starting at the bottom of the bottom, basically. And we have just lost 2 games back to back in the road to glory. Crawley Town and Mansfield both have beaten us. Ah, boy. Lots of work to do. Lots and lots of work to do, lads. In the press conference, though, we're just going to try and be nice about it to keep the team morale up. We have to... we're going to say low confidence again. We have to improve. We definitely have to do that. And we're going to concentrate on what we can do better. Things have to work out for us, and right now they're just not working out at the moment. Angol is the only standout performer out of this episode. Clay has been lost in this episode. He hasn't really done that well. Dennis was hiding a lot of times. He didn't get involved into the play, and when we moved him into the camp position, he actually was drifting wide a few too many times. So we need instructions on the players in a 4-1-2-1-2 for sure. But yeah, boys, that is an unlucky start. Yanata goes up to a 50 rating. Episode 4 is the one where we drop big time in terms of our performances, but hopefully it will return soon enough. As you guys know, on the 14th, we have sent out Nikki to look for talents. And on the 14th of the next month, he's going to come back when we play against Exeter. And he's going to bring us some talents, hopefully, that we can try and train up. Coulson wants to play in the next game. We're going to consider it, mate. You will be back into the team, I think. I think the team was more solid with Coulson, I have to be honest. Hape is a big lad, but he isn't really the best in terms of like pace and everything. And Coulson does have a little bit more, so he's going to take over that position. And Hape goes back down onto the bench. Shabani didn't get his chance in this episode because we needed results. We definitely need players to come in down the wings. That is a big issue that we're having right now, and we might have to think about loaning in players for the wings. Can I get myself any youth talents in terms of loans for very cheap players with pace? Let me know in the comments down below. The road to glory needs your help, guys. We are struggling. It is the beauty of the road to glory. That's how it's gonna go in the league right now. Let's take a look at where we're standing. We started off so well, but now things have gotten worse and worse, and Leyton is in a 16th position. How many points away from promotion? 7th position is where you get into for playoffs. That's not too far away. That's only 4 points, boys. Hopefully we can pull it off. Colchester currently dominating the league. Mansfield is in a 2nd position, and Cambridge up there with Plymouth. We have to do better. Leyton has to come back stronger next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. I really enjoyed myself, and I hope you did as well. Comments down below for players to loan in for the wings. I need players for the wings. I need players with pace. Help me. Have a good one, boys. Take care. See you next time. Peace.